Call it what you want. Hey, call it what you want. Cut it up, cut it up. Give it emotion like a. Cut it up, cut it up. See you clearly, huh? You remind me of something I never seen before. Yeah. Where you come from? Never seen it, huh? But we both
Welcome
know
to
that
Blank
time
Canvas,
don't
where
wait.
artists talk about nothing being everything. And right now we have Watsreal.
Thanks for having me.
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
So where'd you get that name from? Watsreal, or what made you like stamp that?
So the name Watsreal came from when I was around high school age and being interested in hip hop, but not really understanding the culture and not really understanding my place in it, and also seeing hearing a lot of music that that I really liked but didn't reflect my lifestyle.
Right.
So I saw a lot of the mainstream things going on with people talking about violence, materialism, and life in the streets, and I was like, this is dope. And I'm going to be tempted to rap about this and just fabricate my life in order to fit this mainstream scheme. Right. But I was like archetype, and I was like, I should choose something that has to do with honesty or being real, or so I could just, anytime I get tempted to go that route, I can use my name as a reminder. So what's real is reminding myself
that makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
Crazy. Dope. And what part of the Bay you from?
Born and raised in Berkeley, and I've been in SF for about a decade.
Dope.
So SF by way of Berkeley.
Dope. SF by way of Berkeley. What's when did you start doing music, and who is like some of your inspirations?
I started doing music, lightly when I was like middle school, high school. I got a lot more serious in the last 5 years or so. I remember the first hip hop record I ever listened to was a music video with D12's Purple Pills. Like that was my introduction to hip hop. So it was like, because I didn't really listen to anything before. Yeah, I just remember like, yo, what is this? I love it. I don't know what this is. I didn't know what to call it. I didn't know anything about the artist. So I was just instantly hooked. And then since then, I've been trying to get more into the roots of hip hop. Listened a lot to like Illmatic from Nas. I listened a lot to early Rakim. Those have definitely been huge inspirations, and including also like LL Cool J. I listened a lot to him in the beginning because my mom wouldn't buy me anything that had curse words on it. Right. So he's one of the few like clean artists I would actually be allowed to listen to. Right. Found out actually like recently that he's also my birthday twin. We share like the same birthday, January 14th.
Okay. It's coming up. Happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate it. So yeah, Jay-Z, definitely a big head on him. A big Jay-Z head. Eminem, just in terms of his honesty, in terms of how he's able to like take like a very personal story and turn that into like a hit single. Like I think that's pretty rare.
Favorite song?
Just in general?
Yeah. Well, it could be top 3. Songs is hard. Or one that's just on your mind right now that you can think of.
I'll do both. I think first favorite songs that come to mind, Ain't Hard to Tell by Nas. That's one of the first ones that got me like really hooked. Don't Sweat the Technique by Rakim, and Jay-Z's 99 Problems.
Okay, yeah. He was going crazy on 99.
Yeah, I like how he just kind of like broke up like, his own personal situation, and also like you could like learn about, dealings in with the cops, and like you talked about the law. He was like, this is what the law is. You can't break into, I know my rights, and need a warrant for you. Like that was crazy. But yeah, right now I've definitely been listening a lot to what RMP, I think is a song called YBN with Anderson .Paak.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard of RBN. Okay.
I forget. I don't even know how to say his name, to be honest. So it's like research. YBN Corday.
Oh yeah.
I never know how to say the Corday part.
He one of them new up and coming artists. It's like crazy lyricist, and also you can tell got game and respect.
Yeah.
For music.
Absolutely. So he's definitely someone that I've been listening to a lot, and that single in particular, just the way, especially like the back and forth between him and Anderson, I thought was really dope.
Anderson .Paak dope too, because I like how he played the drums, and you can play the instruments and different things like that.
Super musical, super talented guy.
That's dope. If it wasn't music, what would it be?
If it wasn't music, I'd probably do something in the field of psychology. Like I've always been interested in human behavior and just like why people make certain decisions, what makes you decide to do this versus that. Why do people, why do certain traumatic events, lead people to this lifestyle versus this lifestyle, or like, what are those determining factors for people? So that's always been interesting for me. Working with kids has always been interesting for me. So yeah, it'd be one of those two.
So you sound like a thinker, a philosopher.
Yeah.
Just a questioner.
Yeah, I definitely like to think a lot. Other possibility would definitely be just like trying to like do research on the universe and just like trying to answer questions that you can't even maybe even answer, like trying to look,
I get that.
dig down the holes of black holes and all the other crazy shit that's going on right now, like strange matter and dark matter, just like just trying to unveil more of the universe.
Dope, bro. Any new music or videos, anything that you would like to promote?
Yeah, definitely check out the newest music videos for Go and for Life is Love, Love is War. I just dropped those. Those are out right now on YouTube.
What's your
search Watsreal. It's Watzreal.
All right, a few more questions. One, how did you? I see that you got the hot wings, or you do something where you go try spicy food all over the place. I'm not a fan of spicy food.
It's all good.
Explain that a little bit.
Yeah, so the idea came after watching Hot Ones. Shout out to Hot Ones and everything they're doing over there. It's a really dope show, and just kind of seeing that really sparked my an interest in spicy food, in just in the different degrees of hot sauce and how hot things can be. So like I just started eating a lot of spicy food and kind of and was like kind of vlogging about it, doing little Instagram videos. And then I kind of always had this idea. I was like, man, it'd be dope some way if I could do, I want to do the same thing Hot Ones did. They're like, they already have the, their situation, but if there was some way I can incorporate it into my own world. Right. So I was like, well, it'd be dope if I like, interview my friends and like, talk to them and like, so that way I'm like showing their, highlighting the homies, but also, highlighting my love for spicy food.
Dope. That's on his Instagram. Check that out. Okay, I got a few more questions. It's called This or That.
Okay.
And you basically, I'm going to say like two things and you just name the one that resonate for you. Hot or cold?
Hot.
All right. Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Oatmeal, cream of wheat, or grits?
Oatmeal.
Okay. Favorite character of The Office?
Damn, I actually don't watch The Office that much, but I like Steve's character. I know it's kind of a cop out, but yeah.
Yeah, Scott. Michael Scott.
Michael, yeah.
Snow or sun?
Sun.
And think or act? Think, I believe.
Yeah, I had to think about it.
Blank canvas where artists talk about nothing.
Call it what you want.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah.